Ahoy. Bong?
In a world so whimsical and free, there's a girl named Fruitsy Collins, can't you see? With her spellbinding charm, she'll enchant your soul. Magical witch girl with her powers untold. She'll cast a spell, make your heart skip a beat. Fruitsy Collins, she's got that magic touch. With her spells and potions, she'll charm you so much. Fruitsy Collins, she's a witch like no other, like no other. In her jazzy world, you'll be under her spell forever, 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 oh yeah.
Hi everybody. I'm saying everybody, but there's actually nobody watching right now. But I need to do my intro at the beginning, so maybe I'll play it again if people show up. How's everybody doing? Okay, so I guess for people watching the VOD, or people that are lurking, maybe there's somebody lurking. We're going to be doing some 3D modeling tonight. We're going to continue doing the sculpt on the Ronnie hat. Hopefully I can get that done, and then we can redo the texture for it. And if we have time after that, I have an idea for a hat for to represent a friend of mine named Noodle Cat Does Things, so I'm going to shout out. Oh, that's not how you shout people out. It's not a command. It's a slash. Noodle Cat Does Things. Yeah, Noodle Cat Does Things is a fellow VTuber. I've mentioned her on the show a lot. But yeah, I have an idea for making the hat basically like Noodle Cat like coiling around to form the shape of a hat, and I think that would be fun. So, we'll see. So anyway, I gotta make my way downtown, and which one of these identical buildings is the office? Ah, I see it. Yep. Okay. So, let me just point my space base and come on into the studio. There we go. Messed up the timing a little bit. Okay. So we're going to go into sculpt mode. And we got all these nice little brushes that do most of the work for us. We're just going to layer these on in a way that looks good.
Ugh.
Friendship.
Yeah, we were just talking about you. I say we, but you're the first person to be here.
Ugh.
How's it going? Oh, Captain Steel Pants. Wait, oh, everybody there was nobody here for like 10 minutes, and now two of my bestest buds are showing up. Let's see. How's it going, you two? So, yeah, tonight... Well, let me replay the broom intro thing.
Ahoy.
Yep, I'm on my broom, making my way downtown. Let's get back to work. So, Noodle Cat, I mentioned you before, when I summed up what we were going to be doing tonight. I want to make a hat that looks like you. Oh, thank you. You love that. I like it too. Oh, there's Whisper. Hello, Whisper. Can we make contact with our ghost? Whisper, come on.
Bong.
Dang it. What's you drawing on my carpet? Oh, the little turtle. Very cute. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my idea for Noodle Cat's hat is basically like
Bong.
have the entire hat just be Noodle Cat coiled up like a dang boa constrictor to form the entire hat, and then the head would be on the dangly bit on the back. It's part of the reason why I want to put the dangly bit on the side, which is what we've been working on so far. But yeah, first we have to fix up the Ronnie hat to use the new like shape and stuff. So we're just doing some sculpting, because Ronnie's hat in the game is very flopsy. So we're gonna put a lot of flopses in this. I just like to say dangly bit. How many times did I say it? I don't think I said it that many times. I'm really glad you love the idea. I just don't know what to put on the inside of the hat. It could still be space, or it could be like the calico pattern, but that's going to be like the whole hat. So we'll figure that out. First things first, we have to fix up our Ice Witch hat. Now, luckily, we have this big library of brushes that pretty much do the job for me. I just have to fiddle around with them until they look good. Yes, Captain Steel Pants, I said fiddle around. Do you have any comments about that being T for teen as well? I run a clean ship here, mister.
Ahoy.
I decidedly do not run a clean ship.
Oh.
Oh. Uh-oh. We got a Bagman Boogie. A little, not just knee deep. She turns me on and on. That's a Funkadelic song that I really like. At least a shitty MIDI version of it. This looks like a good one. Yeah, some nice, like, shallow folds. That might be a little, yeah, it's a little too sharp. Let's see. Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
Shitty MIDI comedy, absolutely. Speaking of MIDIs, so I commissioned somebody to do the piano song that's in the outro. Like this one. Yeah, so I commissioned somebody to do that piano version of it. Let's see if I can get back. Yeah, so so he gave me a WAV and an MP3 and all that good shit. He also gave me a MIDI file. Now I know absolute jack shit about how to produce music, but I do have a trial version of FL Studio, and I do have a bunch of sound fonts from oh, very nice fire spell. Actually, that might have been a stone spell. But yeah, I have sound fonts from old Super Nintendo games, and I was fucking around with that. And I made some like Link to the Past and Chrono Trigger versions of that piano theme, so I can actually find those and play them. I will keep the licensed music on for the moment until I... Hopefully this actually plays with the way that my
Cool.
audio is routed. Okay, so the first one... Hopefully you can hear that. Oh, the VOD's not gonna hear it.
Cool.
Oh, well. See, I was able just to apply this sound font to the MIDI instrument. So that's a little a link to the past. We also got the voice choir thing.
Bong.
Which is fun. I won't play too much because this isn't gonna go to the VOD. Let's see. We've also got the Chrono Trigger choir.
Ahoy.
Oh, there's two presents. Learn a little dark spell. And then we've got the... I don't know how much nostalgia you two have for this, but I have a fuckload of it. I got one more. I was considering using this one sometimes for the outro. It's the piano from Chrono Trigger. Or maybe it was the music box. Anyway. But yeah, just wanted to share those.
Ahoy.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Noodlecat says, by the way, if you need anything for this hat, let me know. I have a couple of silly calico materials and other assets if you think they'd be useful. Yeah, that would the textures, like the calico texture in particular, would be very useful. I do have your model, and I'm probably gonna have to like make the coily shape with like a spline and then extruding it with a cylinder or what have you, and then like merge. The idea is that your character's actual like head is going to be at the end of the dangly, so I could just kind of merge it with that. We'll see how it goes. It's probably going to go through a complete rethinking along the way. So let's see. Need one strong set of folds. Is this the same one that I used before? I don't think so. That works. Why the hell not? And then we need to put some major ones here. Let's see. Get some really strong ones here. Let's see, I think we need to smooth this out because it's kind of going in a weird direction. Noise-based calico material that might be useful. Only issue is I can't seem to get it to bake a texture in UE. Yeah, I might have to do some like UV mapping, and I don't know. We will cross that bridge when we get to it because I think we have quite a ways to get there. Oh, hi, Glass Chicken Studios. And hello, Sammy Squid. Very good to see you, too. How's it going? Yeah, we're having a little secret weekday stream. So I'm glad y'all can join us. I know it's like a work week, so for a lot of people, but Noodle Cat, I know you have all that PTO. Glass Chicken Stew says good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good too. Yeah. I had the day off. I spent most of it playing Dragon's Dogma, and that was fun. I'm playing Magic Archer, and I just got all my like vocation passive abilities to make it like do a fuckload of damage. So that was pretty fun. Let's see. Noodle Cat says the only thing I had to do today was therapy. I hope that went all right. I don't want to pry too much if that's personal.
Ahoy.
Oh, Pebble got the present. Very nice. Oh, hello, Mercedes Veb. Very nice light spell Halo as well. Yeah, for anybody dropping in just now, we are continuing work on the Ronnie hat. We're just doing some sculpting. So we're adding all these folds and stuff. Oh, thank you for watering Mandy, Mercedes Veb.
Ugh.
Okay, so I think one more good fold on the top here would be good. That is a little strong. Maybe not quite that much. Just some very, like, shallow ones would be good. They don't really wrap that well, but... Let's see. Let's make the strength a little lower on this one.
Ahoy. Bang. Bang. Ahoy. Bang.
Put one over here. And then... Let's see, we'll get one more strong fold in there. Ooh, that's a little... It's curved a little bit too much. Let's get something a little flatter. There we go. That's pretty good, I think. Oh, and after I finish this part, we can have a little bit of a slime race. I know how y'all like those. And I think that's looking okay. Let me do one more set of shallow folds here. We'll make the strength real low on this. Oh, very nice lightning spell. Or a stone spell. I wasn't looking, but it sounded like it could have been either of those. Oh, damn you, Ragnar. Stop dropping shit on my roof. Hate that dude.
Ahoy.
Ooh, nice fire spell. I don't think you're going to see that side of the hat very much anyway, so let's call that finished. Cool, so we got our sculpt. Actually, let's smooth this part out a bit. So you'll fill that. Oh, we're not in a slime race yet, Mercedes Veb, but I will fix that in a moment. I think we are good for this hat. Yeah. Let's look at the Ronnie HP hat. Did I put any... No, I didn't put any details on the brim itself. Okay, cool. So we'll call that done. It's actually quite a bit foldier. I think it might actually look better. Yeah, I kind of like that better, actually. Hello, Lusty Buns! Very good to see you. How's it going? We're just... I'm freaking good. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of 3D modeling. I just finished up the sculpt for the Ronnie hat, so we're gonna bake that out into a couple of maps, and then redo the texture. So I'm glad to have that done because it was causing me some headaches. Okay, so yeah, now that I'm done with that, we're gonna have a little slime race. So, let us go to Slime Race Island, which is currently a winter wonderland. It's a little weird that the sky is so not cloudy, so I don't know where that snow's coming from, but it's magic, fuck it.
Ahoy.
Oh, Lusty Bun says I enjoy normal map baking. I do too. We'll see how it works, because I have the, I use Substance Painter for texturing, and I have the, what do you call it, working project file for the Ronnie hat texture. So hopefully, if I replace a model and I bake out new normal maps and shit, it will look the same. Unless I did some weird masking over different parts. We will see. I did have to re-UV it a little bit. Okay, we got Halo on the field. We got Uwu. We got Lusty Buns. We got all the feisty slimes out there. We got Sir Pants. our isododecahedra slime. Alright. So I will start counting down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, fuck you, Captain Steel Pants. 3, I think I was on 3, 2, 1, you fucking asshole. There, get the fuck out of here, Captain Steel Pants. Sir Pants, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at your guardian. All right, we are off to the races for the first time this evening. We are just going over the summit of Bunny Hill. Things are pretty even so far. We don't have a clear winner, but Halo has fallen asleep, but getting right back up like a seasoned champion. Nothing's gonna stop Halo. But it looks like Lusty Buns has a very narrow lead ahead of Uwu. As we're getting to the bottom of Bunny Hill. These are all seasoned champions of these wacky races as we move on to the second part of Slime Race Island, Icefall Bridge. All these little slimes are gonna have to bravely cross this wood suspension bridge. It's very frosty out there, so they'll have to be careful not to slip. Looks like Uwu might be pulling ahead a bit. I think the rubber banding I added might be a bit too aggressive, but we will see. I don't want slimes to fall back too much, but it seems like it's keeping them a little too close together, but we'll see. We'll see if RNGesus here can mix things up with a little bit of geyser tomfoolery. Lusty Buns is pulling ahead pretty far. Looks like Lusty Buns is gonna be the one to beat this little bunny slime. Oh, bunny slime falling asleep. Just like that Aesop's Fable. And just like the Aesop's Fable, a weird D20 slime was able to get in front of them. That's probably not how it went. I think it was a turtle. Alright, I believe that was Lusty Buns that came in first. They'll be getting a very special prize, as well as Uwu and Sir Pants will be getting songs. Sorry, Halo, but you are still a winner in my eyes, and we will have other races this evening, so don't you worry. And we also still have the presents falling in the baby jail, which I think you got one of those. Alright, let's go to the results screen. See what these little beans won. Alright, congratulations to Lusty Buns and her self-titled bunny slime. They're gonna get a little gold feather poking through the ear. Very painful. Sir Pants gets a Goron Village theme. Uwu gets a little boss theme for Final Fantasy VI, and Lusty Buns will get a special prize. Oh, they learned how to draw a little Sanic. Very nice. Congratulations to all of you. GG indeed.
Bong?
Noodle Cat does things, always being a very good sport. So I know I said I was done with this, but this part is very sharp and bothering me a little bit, so I'm going to smooth that out. I know I probably lost all your trust. Uh-oh. She's a bad man pajama, just as fine as she can be. Oh, Lusty Buns drawing a little slime. How meta. Oh, Uwu getting a little pat on the head. So this is a cute little kitty slime. Let's start the music back up. Now that the shitty MIDI is over. So before we bake this out, we are going to smooth this a little. There we go. Okay, so I think we can call that done. So we need to also rig the hat to the new armature, but we'll texture first since that's more fun. Actually, because this, yeah, maybe we should do the armature first. That way we don't have to export twice. Okay, so do. So where's our rig? This is our rig. Now let's see how that weight painting held up to me changing the geometry so much. That might be okay, actually. Yeah, that might be okay. Yeah, that looks fine. Maybe I'll just, like... Oh, something went weird here, though. Oh! Oh, I think that's a Stone 3 spell. Very nice. Oh, the Bigly, hello! Very good to see you, fellow VTuber the Bigly. How's it going? We just had a slime race, but we'll have another one later that you can participate in. But for right now, we're doing our 3D modeling, just finishing up some weight painting on the hat that got a little fucked up. It's actually, it could have been a lot worse. Oh, very nice dark spell, Halo. Yeah, one thing I want to implement is having your slime do the thing that they just learned how to do in a race. Or in a present in this case. But that's gonna be a little bit complicated because I have to account for, like, what if they want to spell, and then the next thing they do, they want to cast something. Thank you for watering Mandy. Like, what if they win a water spell, but then they play a Sonic the Hedgehog baseline or whatever the fuck. Where am I going with this? Oh, yeah. So if there's a mismatch between, like, the thing that they just won, like, the category of it and what they do, I have to account for that shit. So we're going to have to check. So if they win a spell and they perform an action, we're going to have to check to see if it's a spell first. And if it is, then we got to play that. It's stupid. Or maybe I could just do that regardless. I don't know. I hate how in Blender, when you undo, it goes back to the tool that you were using before you did the undo. Which is very annoying.
Ahoy.
Oh, very nice ice spell.
Friendship.
Friendship? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's Dead Sun Prime. Hi there, fellow totally festive sentient peoples. Hey, we're sapient here. Like, we're not just aware of the stimuli around us. Very nice light spell. We can also think about ourselves thinking about such things. So, yeah. How's it going, Dead Sun Prime? Gamer. We're just finishing up the weight painting. Oh, rainbow hair, very nice. I'm not rainbowy hair. Gay Santa. Gay Ragnar. I don't know how he identified. I don't think they really had the same terminology back in Viking times as they do now. I am surprised this geometry didn't get more screwed up from me, like, detaching it and rotating and reattaching it, but it looks fine. Let's see if it's, like, a lot different from the regular hat. Blah, blah, blah.
Ugh.
Yeah, no, that looks the same. In fact, this one was a little messed up. I mean, this is the old version, but I might as well fix it up for consistency. Okay, there we go. Oh, Deadson Prime says I'm a little under the weather, but I'm good-ish. Well, I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. I'm glad it's not too bad at the moment. You just make sure you take care of yourself, or I'm gonna kick your.
Ahoy.
But oh my god, my hand tracking stops working there. Or I'm gonna fuck that joke. Whatever. God damn you, hand tracking. Ugh. This hand tracker. I gotta build something to hold this hand tracker in place. Desmond says it's okay. I don't have it full on yet. Per usual, my kids and her wife get sick. I'm holding them together in a couple days. I will get icy. Emergency these nuts. Haha.
Ugh.
T for teen, absolutely. It's all that time I spend in Deadson Prime streams. I pick up all kinds of T for teen innuendos. Like, did you know that like innuendo kind of sounds like innuendo? Oh my goodness, T for teen. Yeah, it's all those people that Deadson Prime hangs out with having a bad influence on me. Because I'm very wholesome normally. Sanzo taught me how to swear. Oh, this naming convention is stupid. Oh my god, Blender, let me rename something. It says low poly dot redesign dot low poly. We don't need both of those low polys. Who cares? It's not going to be the name for it in Unreal Engine anyway, but whatever. Y'all can't even read what I'm talking about here. Totally not metalhead swearing in Egyptian. Absolutely. I'm trying to think of a swear pun for hieroglyphics, but I couldn't think of one. That dude listens to Egyptian death metal all the time and plays Yu-Gi-Oh! When not playing Fortnite. Yeah, there is like a weird... Yeah, isn't the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dude like possessed by a Egyptian prince or some shit, and that's who he transforms into before he fights people for reals. I'm really stretching my recollection of Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. Okay, so FBX. Okay, ready for Unreal. So where did I save these hats? Which hat, Ronnie LP?
Ahoy.
Let's save it in the new folder. We have stuff left over from previous versions of her all over the place. So let's get that naming convention consistent. B5. Ronnie LP. So selected objects. We want the armature and the mesh. Geometry, smooth face. We don't need the animation. We don't need to add leaf bones. I don't know why leaf bones is on by default. So yes, I think we're good to export that. Lucy says, I wish I could use the uniform beta high poly sculpting without needing a high poly mesh. Looks so cool. I haven't heard of that. I don't keep up on like Blender news too much.
Bong?
Okay, so let's export that there hat. I might have put too many folds in this thing. I went a little crazy with it. But whatever. In the end of it, it's just going to be the ambient occlusion map, so it's not even going to like be that visible. Let's see, FBX. Like, these little indentations here might not work so well for a normal map because it's not the actual edge. Oh, thank you, Glass Chicken Studios, saying it looks great. I appreciate that. Let's see, we don't want to put this in our Unreal folder because we're just going to use it for baking. So, I don't know where we... Oh yeah, here we go. Ronnie HP, let's just call it HP3, why not? We don't, it doesn't need an armature, just a mesh. Cool. Westubun says it's a new 3D program made by a former Blender Sculpt developer. Can I link a Twitter GIF of it? Sure. Let me... I think I remember how to do the permit thing. No, that's not how you do it. How do you... Oh my god. It is... I thought it was exclamation point permit. Let me see. Twitch, permit, link command. What the hell was it? Oh, I need to put the username of the person in there. Permit, Lusty Buns. There you go. Okay, so yeah, I don't know how long that lasts for, but you can post a link now. Let's see here. Well, just in case. Oh, okay. I'm going to assume that there are not boobies or ding-dongs in this. You never know. Oh, that looks cool. Okay, oh, he's working on the low poly mesh. So it's almost like he's painting a normal map, like, directly. That's really cool. Yeah, so I could actually, like, test out, you know, how good this would look without having to, like, bake a bunch of shit and then find out later that it doesn't work. That's really cool. Let me bookmark that. Yeah, thank you for letting me know about that. That would help my workflow in particular a lot since I do low poly shit. Okay, so we are done with Blender for the moment. We will use Substance Painter. It does look nifty. Okay, once we start up, I'm gonna see if I can find the working file for the Ronnie hat that I used to make the first one. I think I do have it. And then once I find and open that, we can have another slime race. So, Wizard Shoe, which hat Ronnie? Okay, which hat Ronnie? That looks promising. Older version of Substance 3D Paint. Okay, whatever. Okay, so here's the original hat. Now, hopefully, the UV mapping is a little different, so hopefully I didn't do too much, like, masking nonsense. But anyway, we'll see. Best case scenario, we're gonna re-import the new mesh and bake out the textures, and it will end up looking the same as this, aside from, like, you know, being shaped differently. So let's go to project configuration. Yeah, I do the low poly mesh in here, so that will be in the Unreal folder. Open. Okay, so there's a new mesh. That's already looking okay, even without rebaking. So I don't know how high poly, or how, okay, whatever, let's just do 4K. It doesn't really matter. Oh, yeah, and we, of course, have to use the new high poly mesh, because otherwise that'll have very bad results if we don't use that, the new high poly. There we go. Oof, this might be a problem here. Yeah, that might have been... That might have to be more shallow. Yeah, okay, well, we'll see. Bake selected textures, we got all the ones we need. Yes. Okay. Computer's probably gonna chug. So far, so good. Yeah, that's looking alright. Ooh, there's a lot of stretching here, though. Okay, cool. Turn to painting mode. Yeah, that looks alright. Let's go into just the base color. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And yeah, there's not any weird masking nonsense. It just looks the way it should. Cool. Oh, they show the baking cage now? Oh, have you used Substance Painter before? It's used it as far as like I've used it, but I haven't been using it for that long, so. Yeah, okay, that looks fine. So let's make some textures from this. I just don't remember how high res I made the textures. Let me see here. Let's see, so we are in the Blender folder. I am not organized whatsoever. It's ready for Unreal. Oh, this is not the character folder. These are the props. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay, here it is. Properties. What size is this? Okay, it's 2K. Lucy says maybe it's always been there. I have an old version for reasons. I have a few guesses as to what those reasons are. Sure, they're perfectly legal ones. Okay, so and we just have to export the textures. Put them there. It's gonna give them a bunch of stupid names. So we want. Oh yeah, I think it does have an MS. Okay, whatever. I gotta stop talking to myself. Dare you make accurate assumptions? I'm a witch now, but I did have some pirating days as well. I don't do much pirating now, mostly because I'm starting to value my free time more than saving money because of the cold breath of death on the back of my neck. I don't know where I was going with that. What am I talking about? My character's immortal. I'm not worried about death. If anything, she would welcome it. I don't know. I'm gonna stop. Okay, it gave these stupid names. It added this material. The file names are fucking dumb. It's like, yeah, I know it's the material because it's an image. Like it's obviously not a mesh. I don't know why it puts material in the name. Like if I put base color after it, you know it's part of the material. I don't know. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna have to get Blender back open. We need to export the new hat as well. Now, hopefully I don't need to remake the textures for the hat. Yeah, hopefully the textures will wrap around this just fine. Let's see if my UV map got fucked up. No, the UV map looks the same. Let's double check that weight painting. Weight paint. Okay, no, that looks good. Yeah, and the main animation of the hat is right here, so I don't think anything we changed is gonna really affect that. That should be fine. Spoiler alert, it was not fine. Okay, so we'll save. Oh, and congratulations on getting the present pebble. Oh, I said we were gonna do a slime race. Okay, let me just export this real quick, and then we'll do a slime race. Sorry about that, folks. I forgot. Okay, armature and mesh. It never saves the settings. We got a smoothing face. Don't add leaf bones. Why is that by default? Okay, and then we'll give it the same file name as the hat. Where's the hat? Where did I put that hat? There we go. Oh yeah, yeah. We got 400, baby. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, just yesterday we got over 400 followers of the channel. So that's really cool. I know numbers don't matter too much, but they also do. So because big number make brain feel good chemicals squirt out of brain and make brain feel good because big number. And I'm sorry I used the word squirt. But it's too late to take it back now. So, to get our minds off of that, let's pause the funk and go to Slime Coast. Alright. Oh, thank you, Mercedes Veb. Yeah, big milestone for the channel. Hello, Kisa Satoma. I'm sorry if you were chatting earlier and I didn't notice. I think this might be your first chat. Because yeah, the exclamation point play will still work, even if your slime's not summoned yet. It didn't used to do that. Wesley Dunn says, "I like that big number is bigger than small number." That's something I like about. That's one of my favorite things about big numbers is that they're bigger than small numbers. Absolutely. Alright, we got Ulu on the field. So we've got the two-time, that I guess that's his name for this week, Critter, Pebble, Halo, and Ulu on the field. And Lusty Buns coming in. Okay. So for anybody lurking, we are going to start after I count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, polls are closed. We're gonna start-o. Deadson says, some big numbers are bigger than bigger numbers. Absolutely. Some numbers are even imaginary. Sometimes they're negative. That doesn't make any sense. You can't have negative of something. Those mathematicians and their theories. Alright. So, it looks like as we get off of Fresh Breath Isle, it is a dead heat between the Two-Time and Pebble for first place, but followed pretty closely by pretty much everyone else. Yeah, that rubber banding might be a little too much, but this is a big course, so people can fall. I feel like it's depressing or discouraging if somebody falls way the fuck back, so a little rubber banding, I think, makes it more fun, while still keeping it competitive. Alright, speaking of competitive, Lusty Buns is just blasted ahead. Oh, Uwu catching up very quickly. Can Lusty Buns maintain her lead as we Tokyo drift around this corner here? Some of these slimes are going to be making larger drifts than other ones, depending on what lane they're in. So it looks like Lusty Buns is losing a little bit of distance as Deadson's little one makes a very tight turn onto Dolphin Gate Bridge, the final destination on Slime Coast. Oh, Deadson getting knocked back by a big-ass fishy before I even had a chance to explain what they do. But yeah, they can knock your ass back. And sometimes they can fuck up your animations too. I changed something in their blueprint, so hopefully that fixes the animation issue. Seems to be helping so far. It's a hard thing to test. Alright. The Two-Time has won one time, followed by Lusty Buns, and I believe Halo will be winning prizes. I told you would get one eventually, Halo. You're gonna win a little song, along with Lusty Buns, and the Two-Time's gonna get a very special prize. So let's go to the race results island to see... Good race, absolutely, Glass Chicken. So let's go see what these beans won. You have all won my admiration. Which unfortunately is not something you can do with redeems, but... The Two-Time is going to get a gold flower. Oh! A little Sonic song. One of the new ones. A little Zelda song for Lusty Buns. Oh, the Two-Time learned how to draw a little skull. Very cute / morbid. Corvid. Sort of. Well, that sort of works as a pun. I don't know. Cool and morbid, Corvid. I don't know. Hello, Night and Wolf. Just wait till Fortnite. It's sweaty as fuck, man. Yeah. So, Deadson Prime, friend of the show. Night Wolf. Oh, we're having an ad break. But yeah, Night and Wolf, Deadson and I were playing Fork Knife the other night, and yeah, goddamn, those were some tough games. Very sweaty lobbies. Lots of tryhards that were killing us left and right. But yeah, still having some fun shooting the shit with those fine fellas. Okay, so we got the... Oh, welcome back from the ad break. Anybody who had to deal with capitalism for 30 seconds, I'm very sorry. But we are done revamping those hats, aside from getting them in Unreal, which I can't do because we are in Unreal right now, so I will do that off stream. So, what we can do now is I want to make a hat for Noodle Cat. And my idea is that Noodle Cat is, for those of you that don't know, Noodle Cat's model is that one on the far left there coming out of the pipe. It is a... oh, hi, Whisper. Yeah, thank you for photobombing, bud. Yeah, you're just gonna cover up the exact VTuber. Thank you. Thank you, Whisper. Yeah, Noodle Cat is an indeterminately long cat, so the idea was that it's going to form a hat shape by coiling around like a boa constrictor. And so it's not actually going to be a hat, it's just completely made of noodle. I don't know. We'll see what's feasible. Damn you, Ragnar.
Ahoy. Ahoy.
Oh! Want a little Knuckles theme on the drums. Let me see, I added a new feature. Well, not a feature.
Ahoy.
So I added a new thing. I don't think we have enough slimes for it to work. But, oh, somebody drew a little chicken. It's Critter playing the piano. I really like the Fisher-Price piano. It's my favorite thing I've modeled so far. Anyway, immersion back. Oh, draw another little slime. Very cute. I gotta make some new drawings, too. Let's see. What was I about to say? Oh, yeah, I implemented a feature to hopefully spread the slimes out a little more when it gets crowded. Basically, there's like a left and right side of the baby jail. Like, some of the slimes are off camera. So, if there are more than 11 slimes in the scene, it will pick one of those slimes at random and move them over to the other side of the baby jail. So hopefully, and it does that like every 10 minutes, so hopefully that'll kind of naturally disperse them. Because they don't move very far every time they hop, so they tend to get stuck in one spot, because it just averages out to the same place. Hopefully they'll spread things out. We'll see how that works when we get, like, rated by Pumpkin Potion or some shit. I don't know. Someone with 1 billion people. Thank you for the head pats, Nightwolf. I'm a great Fortnite player. That is a bold-faced lie. I am not a great Fortnite player. That's a fucking lie, and you know it. I'm definitely getting better though. I haven't been playing for nearly as long as Dead Sun, but yeah, I'd like to think I'm at least I know how to make the right decisions in the game. It's just executing those decisions I need a little practice. So yeah. Oh, you've had Fortnite since Save the World. I don't know what Save the World is. I know that's a song in Undertale, but I doubt it's related. Okay, so we need to find the Noodle Cat model. Noodle Cat provided that to me. Forget where it is exactly. I'm going to check my... Well, no. Oh, that was the OG Fortnite games, the first Fortnite version. I see. So that was like the name of the season, I guess. Very nice, Shadow song. The 2-time. That slime changes their name so many times. Really exploring their identity. Which I'm all for it. Okay, so where did I save the thing that Noodle Cat gave me? Where the hell did I put that?
Ahoy.
Let's see, this is the folder where I put all the, like, props that are in the office. Oh, yeah, Noodle Cat says I can send another version if needed. Well, let's see if I can find it. Yeah, we will use the power of our search bar. Let's see. I'll just put Noodle in there. We'll see what it spits out. It does not seem to be doing anything. Why are you not doing anything? Traditionally, when you press enter in a search bar, it's supposed to, like, search, but it doesn't seem to be doing that. That's fine. Okay. VTuber guest. Here we go. This might be where it is. Yep, here we go. Found it. Oh, and Noodle Cat, let me know if you don't want me opening the model like on stream. I kind of forgot to ask you if it was okay to do that. So I'll wait to get the confirmation from you before I open this project file. Totally fine. Okay, cool. I figured it was, but I want to make sure. So, I guess the first step we could do is just import this FBX. So yeah, let's make a folder. Ooh, nice Kefka theme. Noodle Cat. We'll call it Noodle Hat, why not? Oh, somebody ate a big fruit. Pebble now has 7 big points, almost on the way to being his long slime. That's what it is. Import FBX. VTuber guest. Noodle Cat. FBX. Oh, it's actually a pretty good size. So here's the Noodle Cat. Let me see if are the textures loaded in? There we go. there's our noodle. Let's see, pose mode. I'm just gonna play around with it for a second. and the ear bones. Oh, I guess these are okay. Not sure how those work, but anyway, we're not gonna be using those anyway. So sorry, I just wanted to play with it for a minute. Yeah, I wonder. I'm trying to think of the best way to approach this, because I think what I'm gonna do is make just like a general, like, you know, cylinder, like coil shape to form the hat, and then we'll just attach this to the very end of it as the dangly bit. Yeah, so we'll put this aside for now. Oh my goodness, it's not all parented. We'll just hide that for now. So we'll use the Ronnie hat as kind of a base since it's simpler. I'm actually going to take a little bit of a break because I've been sitting for a while. We'll go to the slime cam while I do that. BRB. I'm going to give Goop a little pat on the head, actually, because he is off screen. Oh, he was on the other side. Very sneaky. Hey, don't you act like you don't know. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, hot damn! Bunnicula and Velpepper coming in at the same time. Very pleasant surprise. Man, Flanicula looks cool. Little devil princess slime with the sword on the back. Jamming out here? Yeah, I hope people enjoy the music. I know what the music I listen to is a little maybe fuddy-duddy old-ass man music, but... Oh, weird. Halo's not opening the present. Her stats must be amazing, absolutely. Oh, we actually do have a new thing. Speaking of stats... If you type fruit stats into chat with an exclamation point in front of it, oh, congratulations, the 2-time, you get a little data sheet on your slime, and it includes some like flavor text for the form that they are. I wrote those that flavor text so long ago that I forget what they all are, so this is discovery for me too. I'm gonna go ahead and shout out Velpepper, because we're doing some Blender stuff, and I think Velpepper is an appropriate person to shout out when we're doing that. But yeah, Velpepper VT, friend of the show, is another Blender modeler, and a very accomplished one. I remember watching this one where they were developing like a little bedroom, like fantasy thing. But yeah, look at Velpepper's VTuber model. It's a cute little pepper chicken. There's all kinds of redeems you can do to like turn them into an eggplant or.
Let's see. Am I on memory? Let's have a quick.
Or make him speak in chicken talk. Yeah. So yeah, very good person to follow if you want some inspiration for 3D modeling. Oh, absolutely, Velpepper. So, oh yeah, so Bunnicula and Velpepper, since you just dropped in, we were doing some 3D modeling. We were taking this hat, and we rotated the... Oh, very nice ice spell. So right now, this is my current hat, and you can barely see the back part of it, like this dangly bit, and I really like that dangly bit. So we rotated the hat so that dangly bit was more off to the side, so you see it more often. So we had to like reweight paint things, we had to bake out normal maps and all that good shit. So we just finished doing that, and right now we are starting work on a Noodle Cat hat. Noodle Cat's the one on the far left there. Is an infinitely long cat noodle. So the idea is that we're going to make a hat shape out of them like coiled up like a, you know, like a snake charmer kind of thing. And then like the head is going to be dangling off of this part here. A Noodle Cat hat, absolutely. Noodle hat does things. Is the fact that hat and cat rhymes is the entire reason that I started going down this road in the first place. So because that's how I work. But yeah, before we get back into that, I think we should hold a little slime race. So we'll pause the license music for a second and play some Sonic R music, which is licensed, but nobody gives a shit about it. Spaghetti Cat rope just enveloping the hat, absolutely. Well, I think it's going to be the hat, like, the hat is just going to be the noodle. It's just going to happen to form the shape of a... We'll figure it out. I'm not quite sure how that's going to pan out, but... We'll make a spline and then extrude a cylinder and kind of see how it goes. Oh, even more wintry. Absolutely, yeah, we have a... Yeah, this is a full-fledged winter makeover for the Slime Island. Yeah, we started by just freezing the... Oh, very nice fire spell. It's gonna take more than that to make it springtime here. But very good effort. Alright, we've got Flanicula on the field, we got Critter on the field, we got Uwu on the field, we got Pebble on the field, we've got Velpepper on the little eggy one on the field. Trying her best, absolutely. All these little beans are trying their absolute best. And I'm so proud of them. We got Halo on the field. We have 2 more spots available. If anybody... Oh, we got Dead Sun Primes, the 2-time coming on in. Dead Sun won one of the previous races, so they have that little gold flower on their head. And Sir Pants coming in. Good to see you again, Captain Steel Pants. Alright, we have a full lobby, so I'm going to get us started. Captain Steel Pants, we didn't need to do a countdown, so Captain Steel Pants likes to do that thing where he says different numbers than I am while I'm trying to count, and yeah, just being a real jackass about it. So we have a fun little back and forth about that. It totally does not sincerely enrage me at all. Absolutely not. All right, we are going down Bunny Hill. Things are still pretty close together, so it's a little hard to pick out a lead slime right now, but I believe Pebble has a very narrow lead, sort of neck to neck with Critter, even though slimes don't have necks. Everybody trying their absolute best as we move on to the second section of Slime Race Island. Icefall Bridge. Used to be Waterfall Bridge. Probably will be Waterfall Bridge after, it gets a little warmer. But it looks like Flanicula and Velpepper have pulled ahead a little bit. Seems like Flanicula is our... Dead, so you might want to be careful you don't get shadow banned for doing that. I know that's happened to you before on other streams. God damn, that's a lot of typing. As we move on to Geyser Valley, RNGesus' stomping grounds, where he likes to fuck up anybody's progress and mix things up at the final stretch of a race. Flanicula got pushed back a little bit. Looks like the 2-time and Halo and Flanicula and Velpepper, very close race. Nobody's falling behind. It's almost as if I put in some rubber banding so that people don't get discouraged. Oh, that was a photo finish. It was either the 2-time or Flanicula. Oh, this is gonna be some drama. Somebody's gonna yell scam, somebody's gonna get robbed. Alright, let's go to Slime Race Island and see who's gonna be mad at who. Let's see. Velpepper got destroyed by the... Alright, Flanicula is our winner. Our little Devil Princess Slime is gonna get a gold feather. Not that they need it, because they're already flying, but it looks sharp. Ooh! Hydrosity. Little Yoshi's Island. Or no, Super Mario World song, yeah. Oh, and Flanicula learned how to draw a little Pac-Man. Very nice. Congratulations to all of these little beans. Let's turn the music back on. And I will spread the beans out a little bit. Let's shove them around a few times. Call their movement function.
Ahoy.
Okay, that should be enough. Yeah, Bunnicula, we added a little bit of rubber banding to the slime race because it feels really shitty when somebody falls back like a million miles and there's no way they can catch up, and I figured it would discourage them from even trying. So we put in a little bit of rubber banding. It's pretty mild, I think, because I don't want to make things uncompetitive and random. But like, if you're really far back, you'll fall asleep less often. You'll move a larger distance overall. Yeah, so hopefully I might have to adjust it because it's a little aggressive right now. But yeah, we'll play it by ear. It's having a stronger effect than I thought it would at the values I used. Closer races are fun, yeah. Absolutely. especially Slime Coast. People can really fall far behind on Slime Coast because it's such a long course. Now let you use fireballs. You can use fireballs during the race. Like the redeems still work for the most part. They're not gonna do anything. Oh, very nice Song of Time there. That's one of the new songs that we added. Okay, so I am stalling because I don't quite know where to begin with this. So we need to start with a spline.
Ahoy.
Okay, we're gonna move Noodle Cat over there.
Ahoy.
Oh, learn how to draw a little Kirby. Congratulations, Pebble. Got a lot of good artists here. Oh yeah, this has come up a few times. Some people have gotten shadow banned during slime races because they've been typing cheer too many damn times too fast. I know it's a good strategy, but just be careful. I don't want anybody not being able to use Twitch on account of me. And also cheer doesn't do anything unless your slime is asleep. So yeah. Yeah, so just be careful of that. We've had a few people not be able to send messages on Twitch for a while, so.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah, the caps lock thing. I don't think it needs to be capitalized, or I don't think it's case sensitive. It's just a little buggy sometimes. Sometimes the first person to type it, the pathfinding just fails, because I'm using Unreal Engine's like default like pathfinding like navigation system, and from what I hear, people don't generally rely on it that much because it's kind of buggy, so I might have to think of a different solution. So, but it's a pretty small feature. And you know, yeah, it's only going to be around for December, but the Mandy fruit dropping in the baby jail system like piggybacks on it, so maybe I'll have to fix it up. Who knows? Yeah, redeems, ever since I implemented the event queuing system, redeems sometimes get skipped. If that ever does happen, please let me know, because I might not notice it happening. Yeah, it's just... I think it's definitely helping the stream overall because the camera's not moving around with absolute chaos, but sometimes things do get scuffed, so I don't know. I'm still kind of a beginner at this. Also, hello, Super El Succo, if I didn't say that before. Very glad to have you here. So, Super El Succo, you might like this. What we're doing is that we're going to make a hat out of this cat. So, I know you're a fan of both myself and the noodle.
Ahoy.
So, I am stalling. But no, we need to add a curve. I believe... it's a Bezier curve. Oh, hello, Metalhead. Very good to see you, Metalhead. How's it going? Awesome, it looks amazing. Well, I haven't done anything yet. But I mean, I did do this hat, but this hat is just going to be the reference, because it's basically going to be the Noodle Cat, like, wrapped around to form the shape of a hat, instead of, like, it being a hat proper. Metalhead says, I am doing good, just chilling, listening to an album. How was your day? I'm just sitting here listening to an album as well. We got, who have we got? This is Lou Ragland on the radio. What Happened to the Feeling? Very fucking cool song. But yeah, otherwise, I'm also doing good. Played a lot of Dragon's Dogma today. Really starting to get into that, playing as a magic archer. I had to spend a lot of time grinding to get the augments that I wanted for, like, knockback and spell power and all that shit. but now I'm actually playing the game again, which is fun. Where's my curve?
Ahoy. Oh.
Okay, so we have a curve. Now we also need to have a cylinder. Actually, no, I don't think we need to have a cylinder. It just has settings that can create one for us. Geometry. Extrude, is that what it is? Yeah. There we go, okay. Thank you for watering, Mandy. Our special little potato really enjoys getting some water. Oh, Metalhead says what album I am listening is on the other side of the music sphere. I would imagine so. Now, why isn't this round? Oh, thank you again for watering, Mandy. Is the scale of this thing weird or something? Scale's normal. Oh, thank you for the T-pose, Captain Steel Pants. I knew it was you. Underarm enthusiast, Captain Steel Pants. I can only guess. That's why. Oh, very nice Sanic drawing, Precious. I don't know why it's making a pill shape and not just a circle. Very scary Kefka song. Oh, there we go. Oh, I think it's because... Yeah, we were using bevel and geometry. We're only supposed to use one of them. Oh, the Metalhead. I don't think your slime knows how to do anything yet. Not the Ken Steelpit says wouldn't be the worst kink if that were the case. Yeah, no kink shaming here. Absolutely not. I'm just joshing. I'm just Drake and joshing you, Captain Steelpants. You know me. Waka waka waka. I'm Fruitsy Collins. I'm never serious. Look at my tiny ass hat. Oh my god, my neck. I shouldn't be doing that to my gamer neck. Okay, so let us make a copy of the noodle. And we'll see how big we want the tail end of this to be, even though it's the head, it's not the tail. And then we can make our tube the same width. Noodle Cat says, my day is not complete until I get at least one, fuck you, Captain, LOL. Yeah. You know, I always mean it in jest. Let's see. I'm trying to see how long we want. Oh, goth mode.
Ahoy.
I gotta have a spreadsheet of, like, different goth mode things I can say. My slime need to level up. Your slime, needs to win a slime race. In fact, I think we might have one, because I'm really stalling on figuring out how to do this. This is always the worst part of 3D modeling, is figuring out your actual approach for how you're gonna do the whole thing. Especially when you're also trying to be entertaining at the same time. But I need to have a goth joke for this. Oh, Bagman Boogie. Oh. The Bagman picking up the pieces over there. Absolute legend. But yeah, okay, goth joke. What can I do? Get out of my room, dead. Get out of my room, dead, and haberdashering. It's my life now, okay? There we go, haberdasher. I think haberdasher is a funny word, so. Yeah, Deadson, that pretty much is the approach that I'm doing. I'm just trying to think of, like, how big I want the final noodle to be. But yeah, thank you for the water break. I will have that water break. Pebble drawing a little Toby Fox. Very cute. Okay, let's go to the slime cam while I go on my break. Thank you for enabling me to stall Noodle Cat.
Ahoy. Ahoy.
Alright, I am returned, and my cat has just come over to say hi, so let's see if we can get him on the horn. We're gonna get Django on the stream. Hey buddy, do you want to say something? No? Oh, wait, yeah, he said something. Hello, buddy. There we go. That might have been audible. It probably wasn't. He's so noisy, except for when I want him to be. Okay, so I am back. Let us have a little slime race, and then I will get to work in earnest. Enough stalling. After we do this one more stall. So let's go to Slime Coast. Alright, if you would like your little one to go to the other hemisphere for a island getaway, go ahead and type !play into chat.
Hi.
Join Precious in some friendly physical competition. We got Pebble on the field.
Ahoy.
We got Sir Pants on the field.
Ahoy.
We've got Uwu. Really fun to be seeing people getting the new evolutions. I'm very fond of the Star Slime.
Ahoy.
Okay, we will get started in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I wonder why Captain Steel Pants isn't trying to throw off my county. 3, 2, 1. Okay, polls are closed. We're gonna start-o. Okay, we are off to the races once again. All these little beans are going into Toad Tip Valley, except for Precious, who had a little nap, but getting right back up. Pebble and Sir Pants making their way up Fresh Breath Isle. Precious taking another little nap, allowing Sir Pants and Pebble to pull quite far ahead, but they might lose a little bit of progress if this big-ass fishy has anything to say about it. Oh, Sir Pants getting knocked back a second time, and so far their animations haven't gotten screwed up, so maybe the change I made actually fixed it. Fingers crossed, as Sir Pants goes under Palm Arc onto Palm Arc Island, the first little Tokyo drift of this race. Alright, Uwu pulling ahead quite a bit as we go across Flotsam Bridge. But don't get too discouraged if you've fallen behind. Depending on what lane you're in, you're gonna make a pretty wide turn on one of them and a pretty tight turn on the next one, so don't get discouraged, Precious. You still have a shot at this. I think you're gonna make the tightest turn out of all of them, so you're still very much in this race. But right now, it is kind of a dead heat between Uwu and Sir Pants as we make our way to Dolphin Gate Bridge. You might still have a chance because these big-ass porpoises can knock these beans the fuck back. Oh, Uwu and Sir Pants getting knocked back by the big-ass fishy. Oh, Sir Pants getting knocked back again. Everybody getting very sweepy. Pebble getting knocked back. Oh my goodness, this is... My heart can't take this high-octane action. Oh, 2 beans getting knocked back. This might be another photo finish, folks. I believe Sir Pants won. It seems like they crossed first, but we will see. But regardless, congratulations to Sir Pants, Uwu, and Pebble, and we're gonna wait for Precious to catch up. Precious had a lot of business with RNGesus holding them back, so. But still did very good regardless. Let's go to the Slime Race Results Island and see what these little Banes won, aside from my affection, which is pretty easy to get. Look how fucking cute they all are. Alright, congratulations to Sir Pants. Gonna get a gold flower in your cap. Some of the songs are too long and bleed into the other ones. Sir Pants is gonna win a special prize. I'll be wanting to draw a little cacodemon. Very similar in shape and color to our pointy friend Sir Pants. Congratulations, Captain Steel Pants, absolutely. Let's shove them slimes around. I also have to make it so that when they finish with the race, they don't all get thrown into the same part of the baby jail. I gotta distribute them more evenly. Oh, somebody laid an egg. No. Fucking Ragnar laid a present on my roof again. I gotta call the super about that. Okay, so we want about that thickness for the noodle. T for teen. I think that might be a good thickness because we do want to taper. Maybe we want to taper it. Hmm. Nah, we won't taper it. Boy, that open command's not working for anybody, is it? Hmm. Glass Chicken says, why isn't the present been opened yet? Because my programming is not very good. I apologize for that. Let's see if Goop can do it. Wow, nobody's getting it. Oh, no, there we go. Wait, but then... That was very weird. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, fam. Hooray? I'm not quite sure what actually happened. Yeah, somebody got something. That's what's important. That's definitely what's important, and not me getting better at programming. Let's see. So how many faces wide is this? So that is 32. Okay, cool. So thank you, Super El Succo. So this should have 32 sides. Thank you for watering, Mandy. Starting to get a little flower bud on her head. Ooh, nice ice spell, Precious. I don't know what this resolution number corresponds to, because that is not 3 sides. That is not a triangle. How many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that makes... Yeah, I don't know what this number is for. Oh, here we go. I think we can count it this way. Hmm.
Ahoy.
Let's see, let's convert this into a mesh and see. That's 28 faces. Okay, so maybe one more ought to do it. That's 30, so maybe I think one more ought to do it.
Ahoy.
A new song
We had-
arrives.
We had a kid slime. Let's see. Glass Chicken Studios and Captain Steel Pants had a baby called Captain Stickin' Studios. Let's see if we can. I think I see him. Looks like a little magenta one. Yeah, there we go. There's that little pink one over there. Very cute. The little eggy hat. Super El Soka says, I have a quick question. Do you think you'll be streaming tomorrow? I will not. I have some plans. Around, at nighttime, which is usually when I have time to stream, so unfortunately, no. Yeah, the next time I stream will probably be Saturday, but I could possibly do Thursday or Friday. I'm not. We'll see how it goes. I usually make the decision kind of haphazardly. I don't exactly have a schedule aside from Saturdays. $32. Okay, cool. That's 32 faces. Okay, so 14 is the resolution. I don't know why 14 becomes 32, but whatever. Glass Chicken Studio says, I have to go, have fun. Yeah, if hopefully I caught you before you actually left. Have a very good night, Glass Chicken Studios. Very happy to have you. I definitely have had fun so far, partly because of your presence here, so have a very good night. Okay, and this controls the Glass Chicken Studios. Very nice Yoshi's Island song. Ooh woo. These slimes are so talented. Okay, cool. So this cylinder has the same like resolution that the noodle does. And that's about the that should be good. Oh, the Metalhead is back. Very, very glad to have you back, Metalhead. Okay. So many hats. Hello, Kyle. Yes, there's lots and lots of hats. We're going hat crazy. We finished 2 hats earlier, and we're starting on a new one for the Noodle Cat friend of the show. Talking to my friend about Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, Dead Sun brought that up a while ago. Yeah, we were talking about you earlier. Nothing bad. Let's see. Let's start the tube in the back. Because... Oh, thank you for watering, Mandy. Oh, yeah, thank you, Kyle. Very cute, Jobert. Little eggy slime there. Good slime, absolutely. All these slimes are great little beans. Eggy Jobert, absolutely. Can I attach a curve to the geo? Do you mean like snap it to the surface of the hat, maybe? That might be helpful. Turning your slime into a menace to society, absolutely. There, to answer your question, Newellcat, there probably is a much easier way to do this, but I am not aware of it. Okay, yeah, I think normal is the better way to go with this. There we go. Oh, congratulations, Precious, on your present. Yeah, I think maybe we could have like 4 control points to keep this simple. So we'll have one at the bottom, one on the side, and yeah, then we'll mirror that. Using well, I might not be a braver soul than you. I might just be a dumber soul. If I were working on my own, I would probably be like looking up a bunch of tutorials, but I'm not gonna put you all through that. It would be a good way to farm other people's content, though. I like this song. And some lakeside. Noodle Cat says watching tutorials on stream is the only way I get things done. I think you might be better at multitasking than I am. I'm very poor at it. My attention gets divided. Yeah, there's the pressure of making sure things aren't boring and that people are having a good time, but then also getting stuff done that will eventually make people have an even better time, because we'll have funny hats. Oh, Metalhead says I'm planning to go to travel out of town this Thursday, so I need songs recommended for it. Already got all. I would suggest songs, but I'm guessing a lot of the songs that I like would probably not be your cup of tea. I think you and I like different types of good music. You like everything? I mean, I could post a link to this playlist. I've done that before. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. I can get a URL for this playlist, and you can kind of browse it, see if there's something you like. Oh my god. Here we go. Share. Copy link to playlist. There you go. Yeah, this is the playlist that I usually use for the stream, so if you got Spotify, you can browse that. One band you might like is Funkadelic, because they do like funk rock, and that might be a good like dip your toes into funk kind of thing. Because they some of their albums do like sound more like metalish than like R&B dance music. So you might find something you like in their discography. I don't have too many Funkadelic songs on here because they tend to go a bit too hard for, you know, just a background music bed. This is the playlist of songs that I like that are also like chill enough for background music. Ooh, very nice ice spell. Oop. Oh, very nice. Yeah, my music is a little stagnant. I probably should branch out a bit. Yeah, it's mostly like funk, jazz, you know, that kind of thing. Problem is that when Spotify when Spotify recommends something new to me, I'm usually in the mood to listen to something I've heard before, so I end up skipping it. I probably shouldn't do that, because then I could get exposed to new music. Or at least old-ass music that I haven't heard yet. You like jazz? I do. Kind of depends on the type. I don't know shit about like music like terminology really. But I like jazz that's sort of listenable but not too easy listenable. Like I like jazz to be a little bit out there. Like I like Thelonious Monk. I like some Sun Ra. Like I appreciate like how experimental Sun Ra's music is, but also a lot of it's fucking unlistenable. So yeah, but my ideal balance of jazz is like kinda mostly listenable, but also a little bit beboppy and experimental and shit. So yeah, that was me using very poor terminology to hopefully get across some kind of idea. Because Noodlecat, you have some jazz like music in your background. I think I forget what instruments you said you played. I believe it was a brass instrument. Some kind of horn, maybe? Speaking of horn. Very nice Lavos theme. Metalhead says, not too clean or not too distorted, just in the middle. It's not like clean or distorted, it's more like, you know, like a lot of jazz has like really weird ass time signatures and like non-functional harmonies and all that like crazy try hard experimental artsy fartsy bullshit, and I do like some of that. I do appreciate music that's a little bit out there, but I would still ultimately like it to be catchy and listenable to some degree. So yeah. Oh, this is one of my favorite songs. This is by Donald Byrd. After we listen to this, I have another song that is sort of like in the sweet spot of the type of jazz that I enjoy. Hopefully I don't forget to actually play that. Oh, thank you for watering Mandy. She's almost there. Mandy, your sweet little potato. Getting a nice cold drink. Thank you again for watering, Mandy. You know, I kind of want this part to be in the front. Because I do like this, like, shape. Otherwise, it's just gonna look like... Yeah. Yeah, I do like the moving up a level point to be in the front, because I think that creates a more interesting shape to look at. Which is gonna undo a lot of what I've been working on, but I'll be more satisfied with it in the long run, so... Wait a minute. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so this is the front of the hat. Boy, this is gonna end up having a lot of faces that you can't even see. Because fuck me if I'm gonna try to merge the faces together. I did that. This hair is a closed mesh, and goddamn, making all of these swirls link together is such a gigantic pain in the dick, and I never want to do it again. So, we're not gonna do that for this one. A little Starlight Zone. We're building up quite a soundtrack in this office here. open mesh, no UVs, typical Noodle Cat model. Well, we all have our thing. Oh, I got a tiny hat. Oh yeah, I was gonna play that other jazz song. Although this is a cool song. I didn't know the Beach Boys had a song that cool. I always just thought of them as the Surfing USA boys. Let's see. I think it's called Moanin'. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Oh, we got another baby. Okay, yeah, so this is one of my favorite jazz songs. It's kind of right in the sweet spot of easy listening to bebop if that's a scale. Let's see. Let's go to the Slime Cam and see. Super El Succo and Noodle Cat had a called Noodle Cat did Succo. Almost. I think it's that little yellow one there. Maybe. Yeah, it's that little yellow one. That is almost a coherent name. Close Cigar. Why is... Oh my god. Why is Pornhub on here? Why is it recommending... What the hell's up with this? Why is it recommending a bunch of sex shit? God damn it. I guess it's just the most clicked on thing, maybe. I don't know. God. I mean, some of the funk music that I listen to is kind of horny, but like I don't even want to think about this anymore. Why is Pornhub on there? I mean, I'm not a prude. It's just yeah. Oh yeah, Captain Steel Pants. Yeah, I go onto Spotify to watch porn. I don't even know what the fuck what that even is. What the hell is it? I don't want to know. Don't tell me. I'm not a prude. I just like fuck. There's a time and a place. But anyway, let's listen to the nice jazz song that we were talking about. Oh, the song is also called Moanin', which maybe I know what it is. This song is called Moanin', and so I put Moanin' in the search pad, and it thinks I want to listen to a bunch of sex sounds. That's why. God damn. I just figured it out. Oh, the Bagman Boogie. Talking. Oh. Oh, speak of sex appeal. God damn. That's why. Yeah, it's sexy hentai girl moaning. Yeah, moaning. It's all. There's a band called Moanin'. Clapping. Oh my god, it's all like ASMR. God damn it. I hate everything. I hate everything. Just trying to listen to some nice jazz. Just some Art Blakey. That is funny though. Okay. So this is turning out okay. Oh, hello, Morphine. Thanks, stream notification. Oh, I'm sorry you did that. I posted in the Discord in that Twitch section. But yeah, I'm really glad you're here. Yeah, we're doing a lot of Colin's got backlash on it. I feel like I'm missing part of this conversation. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, welcome, Morphine. Very happy to see you. How goes it? Oh yeah, Charles Mingus. Absolutely. I gotta listen to more of his stuff.
A new soul arrives.
But yeah, probably the weirdest jazz music that I like is like Thelonious Monk's stuff. Because his stuff gets weird and experimental, but it's still pretty listenable most of the time. So it's because some jazz feels like homework, you know, like like you're listening to it because it's good for you, not because you like it. If that makes any sense. Like it's educational or something. Oh, Benicula and I had a little kid slime named Benic. Benicocolins. Let's see, it's probably purple. Look at Sussy there. Absolute unit. Let's fly around the office, see if we can find some of our babies.
Hi.
Oh, there we go. Wait, what color is that? Yeah, purple. That's what I thought. We got 2 gifts in the baby jail.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, look at Felicity! Hello! Very good to see you! How is everybody? We're doing pretty good. I finished 2 hats, and we're working on a 3rd one. We're working on the Noodle hat. We've got Noodle Cat's model here. And we're gonna make just this... just this coiling monstrosity. Boy, this isn't gonna have a lot of room to dangle at the end, is it? Yeah, I might need to taper this. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. Let's just make the general coil shape, and then we can fine-tune it. Yeah. So maybe it starts out thinner. I don't know, but what we can do with these curves is we can actually just, like, individually, like, thicken or thinnen these things. So, like, I'm not too worried about that right now. Let's just get the general coil shape going. Because this is going to take a lot of fine-tuning. Too thick. There's no such thing. Nice little bass solo there that you can probably barely hear. But yeah, this song has, like, one of my favorite piano solos in it, like, that I've heard. Although I do like that one too, the Yoshi's Island.
Hi.
I think we might need a control point there. Yeah, I think we need to... There we go. Yeah, I like that song a lot. Oh, congratulations, Precious.
Hi.
Noodle Cat Does Things says, I've been meaning to ask how your slime save system works. Where does it store all that info? So, I can, Steez Hornsby asked me about this as well. I made a like, quick and dirty, like, overview video for him. remind me later and I can send that to you. I've changed a few things since then, but the basic principle is the same. Basically, what you have to do is, if you want to save a actor's like information, like, you know, their stats, what color they are, what hat they're wearing, what have you, you have to take the actor, like, let's say we went to the slimes. If we took one of these slimes, you know, the actor, C_slime, and put it into the save file, and then we started up a new stream and called that actor again, that actor would have the class defaults of the slime class. It would be a green slime with no hat, no name, no nothing. It wouldn't know any songs, any of that shit. So, because when you spawn an actor, you're spawning a brand new thing. It doesn't save the actor in the state that it was in, like, during that runtime, because actors are only stored at runtime. So what you have to do is take the information from the slime and you put it into something called a struct, which is basically just kind of like an actor, but it only has variables. It doesn't have functions and shit. So you would take like the green color, like the RGB value, or what have you, and you'd save it under the color variable. You would take the name and make that the string variable. Yeah, the hats would be like a map of what hats they have, whatever, all that shit. And so you would create like a slime struct, which is basically like a template for rebuilding the slime, and then you write that to the save file. Like, I just put it in a map. Like, so basically the save system, at least the slime part of it, is a map full of slime structs, and the keys for those structs are the usernames of the people in chat that own the slime, the guardians. Yeah, so those are used as addresses for accessing those. And then when we start a new stream up, and somebody types in chat, what we do is we summon a slime of that class, like C_slime. We spawn a new actor, and then oh, hello, Miss Lucky. First time chat, welcome. I'll give you a proper introduction to the stream once I finish answering Noodlecat's question. Sorry. So yeah, when you want a new slime. Sorry, when we start a new stream and somebody that has a slime chats for the first time during that stream, we summon in a slime that's just like a blank like template, just like the defaults for that class. And then we go into the save file and we grab the struct that is associated with that username, and we take all the information out of the struct and then just transmogrify that slime to match the appearance and stats and shit of the original slime. So it's technically a copy. I made that TikTok video kind of making fun of it, like comparing it to a sci-fi teleporter that destroys you and makes a new version of you with the other teleporter. But yeah, anyway. But I will send you that video, Noodlecat, and it will go into more detail about how I do it, and it some of it may or may not apply to what you're trying to do, but I'll send you that. Just remind me if I forget. Had not considered how much went into these cute little beans. Yeah, they're a lot more complicated than they look. Miss Lucky 22, welcome. In case you didn't see it, here is your follower alert. Thank you very much for following the channel. Really appreciate it. Yeah, you saw me in YouTube recommended. Yeah, I'm surprised anybody sees me on YouTube. But yeah, I'm so glad you were able to find your way here. Since you chatted for the first time, we have a little virtual pet system that you may or may not have seen. Now that you've chatted for the first time, you should have a little slime of your very own that you can customize and interact with the channel redeems. Like, I'm gonna pet my boy Goop. I have a slime of my own. My little ghost slime. I'm gonna pat him on the head because he's a good boy. So if it's crowded over there and you're having trouble finding your slime, it will hide all the other slimes when you do a redeem for them. So you can do like, you can change their color, you can add equipment to them like hats and swords and stuff. You can change their voice, you can give them a name, all kinds of things. Let's see. I think some of them might be stuck, so we're gonna push them around a bit. There we go. Yeah, so, yeah, let me know if you have any questions about how the system works. We have lots of other stuff besides the slimes. Somebody just watered Mandy, our little office mandragora. She grows fruit on her head when you water her, so she just finished up a kiwi. Oh, where did it go? Oh, it's in the baby jail. Oh, and there's a present in the baby jail, too. I wonder which one it's gonna prioritize when somebody opens it. Let's see. Mercedes Vebs doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, it's a little... So, Miss Lucky, as you can see there, things aren't perfect here. I'm kind of a one-person show, and I'm still kind of a newcomer to using Unreal Engine, which is what this is running in. So some of it's buggy. I'm proud of the work that I'm doing, but I could definitely make improvements. And somebody just gave me a tiny hat. Yeah, you can also do a lot of stuff to me, as well as the slimes and our sweet little potato Mandy there. Still very impressive. Yeah, thank you very much.
Ahoy. Ahoy.
Oh, there you go. Nickelodeon got the fruit. Oh, I've been gothed. Get out of my room, Dad. I'm blueprinting. Ugh. I don't know why the open command is being weird. Oh no, it just took a while for Critter to get there. Sometimes it might just be that the slime takes a while to get over to the present, which might be so, because the slimes move pretty slow, and the first person who types, oh, Griffinmore, hello! Friend of the show. Thank you for resubscribing, Griffinmore. We love seeing Padlock, our little chief financial officer over there, and friendship. Oh, Griffinmore, thank you so goddamn much. You're a good friend and a great creative person, and I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Very good to see you. How are you doing tonight, Griffinmore? Griffinmore is a fellow Unreal Engine developer, a very nice light spell, Halo. Much more experience than I am. He could probably, if he wanted to do what I'm doing, he could probably do it much better than I am, but luckily I'm the only person that wants to do this weird, stupid idea, so I am the best at it by default, so that's my advantage. How does the naming redeem work? So you just pick the naming redeem, and then you type the name of what you want your slime to be, and that name will appear above your username, above your slime's head, so... Oh, Banicula. Yeah, we had a little... yeah, we had a... I was trying to find a song on Spotify, and the name of the song was Monin, and then, turns out you get some not safe for work results. Oh, Gloopy, very cute name. Much more wholesome than the results... Oh, Glorpy. Much more wholesome than the results that we found on Spotify when we were searching the word moaning. You can probably use your imagination to figure out what popped up. Yeah, T for teen, absolutely. It's like, Moanin' is a pretty well-known jazz song, but it thought... I guess... Yeah... I hate everything so much. Again, I'm not a prude, it's just... I don't want it in my face all the time. A lot of the songs I listen to are about doing it anyway, so I don't need... But they use innuendo, dang it. Halo drawing a little cacodemon. Fruitsy is a better Fortnite player than my fiance. I wouldn't know about that. It's really cool that you and your partner play Fortnite together. That's really cool. Sounds like a good time. I've never had a partner that was super into video games, so they've always just had to put up with me spending hours of my free time doing something they had no fucking interest in. So that's I'm a little jealous. Oh, thank you for sharing 100 bits. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Lucky. You and your partner play dominoes together? It is good to share
Ahoy.
share a couple of hobbies. I think Dead Sun made the point that it is good for a couple to have a few hobbies in common, but also have a few hobbies that they don't share, so that each person gets a little bit of alone time, and they can also have together time to kind of balance that out. Because if you have the exact same hobbies as your partner, you're kind of like doing everything with them every waking moment, and that can probably wear on somebody. I shouldn't be giving any relationship advice. What the fuck am I talking about? Oh, Miss Lucky, are you?
Ahoy.
Okay, I'll just call you Lucky. I didn't read between the lines. Are you in Night and Wolf? Are you Night and Wolf's fiance? Sorry if you're not. I apologize for assuming. Follow Domino's up with cribbage, absolutely. No, you're not. Okay, I'm glad I didn't just flat out assume that. Okay, good. Okay, a Nightwalker. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to read between the lines with text because people have different writing styles, and yeah. Anyway, I apologize for that. Oh, I am back to Santa mode. Speaking of previous partners, me and Santa Claus have a bit of a history, or Ragnar as he was originally called. Oh, thank you, Noodle Cow. Thank you so much. Oh, we almost got a hype train going. God dang! I don't know what a hype train is, but I know it's good. Thank you very much, Noodle Cat does things. That's incredibly generous of you. We love seeing Padlock. Hype train, let's go. Don't feel under any obligation to do hype trains because I don't know what the fuck hype trains are. I just know number go up and noises happen. So that makes, that releases the serotonin or oxytocin or whatever brain chemical is associated with numbers going up. Probably probably serotonin. No. Whatever the cocaine chemical is, that's the one. That's dopamine. That's it. It's probably dopamine. But also serotonin, because it does warm my heart quite a bit. And I think that is serotonin. Or maybe it's oxytocin. Why am I talking about brains? My hair looks like a brain, but I don't know anything about them. Noodle Cat does things. I'm told it boosts your stream of folks' recommended pages. Oh, and thank you for the rainbow hair. Yeah, so, Lucky, so you might have noticed some of the slimes have been doing little, like, songs or spells, stuff like that. We have a mini game that you use to, get a chance to win those things. Your slime can learn how to do little abilities if, they beat other, slimes in a racing mini game that we've got. Oh, thank you for the head pads, Night and Wolf. Let's see.
Ahoy.
I see. Oh, Nightwalker! 69, nice. Thank you so much for following. A racing game. Griffin, I don't like what I don't know what you're trying to pull there. I don't know what thread you're trying to pull. Fruitsy chases. But yeah, anyway. So oh wait. Oh, there isn't a... Oh, yeah, anyway, sorry, I got confused for a second. So yeah, we have a little slime racing mini game. Oh, hype train. Oh, we got a hype train, I guess. Streamlabs is telling me it shows 100%, and there's big numbers and graphics everywhere, and there's Padlock. Oh, thank you thank you for subscribing, Lucky. I really appreciate that. That's for 3 months in advance. That is so kind of you. Yeah, that's very touching that you've, like, on your first time checking out my weird bullshit, like, you subscribe to it. That really warms the heart. Thank you so much. And we love seeing Padlock, because I spent a lot of time modeling him. Choo-choo, yeah. I don't know how Twitch works, y'all. Lucky says, honestly, with how professional this all looks, I thought there'd be like thousands of people here. I I I don't ever want it to get to that point. I would hate for it to get to the point where like I have to start like picking and choosing who to respond to in chat, and like it would all just be like just chatting all the time. So yeah, it's a good problem to have, I guess. But I'm also not doing this for money. So I don't need to like have a gigantic audience. I like of course I want the channel to grow. Oh, nice fire spell, Sussy. That was a big ass slime. But yeah, I would like the channel to grow, but I don't ever want to get to the point where there's like 100 people in chat. That would just be, it would be exhausting and not as fun anymore. So yeah, I like to stay in the same ballpark that I'm in terms of like engagement, to use that stupid tech broy term. A spell, absolutely. Oh, eating and doing a funky ass baseline at the same time. Very talented. Oh, very cute color. Very nice little eggy.
Ahoy.
Can you imagine how many baby slimes would be made with 100 people in here? Yeah, that'd be a lot of kids. It's weird. Sometimes it doesn't happen at all. I don't know, it's just luck of the draw, I guess. Oh, Super Soga, thank you so much. And also, nobody feel obligated to subscribe. It makes me very happy when people do that, because it tells me that like the weird shit that I'm doing is worth something to people, and that's very gratifying, no matter how much money it is. But yeah, anyway, don't ever feel obligated to subscribe. I'm doing fine, and Whisper's sort of creeping in on me there. Can we make contact? Oh. I wonder if Whisper actually can hear what I'm saying and is just being a little asshole. But I'll assume the best. But yeah, nobody ever feel obligated to give me money. I'm doing fine financially. This is not to make money, but everything is very much appreciated. So thank you so much. Sassy Ghost, yeah. Whisper is our... Whisper's hating the place. I never know what pronouns you use for Whisper, because Whisper has not communicated with us in any way tangibly so far. Not even sure if they're aware of our presence. They kind of seem like they're just intersecting with our dimension briefly. Noodle Cat, don't give Fruitsy all your money. Give me some of your money. Don't give... that would be weird if... Yeah. There are much better things to... Just do what you're gonna do. Okay, anyway, what I was saying before is, oh, I've been low polyed. Aw, dang it. Aw, beans. All my dithers. All my normal maps. All my, all my displacement maps and my heat maps and my lumens and all my... Anyway, all that technical Unreal shit. I don't have that anymore because I'm low poly. That's the bit that I do with this redeem, and it's really stupid. I don't think heat... Well, yeah, heat maps are kind of a thing. You can use heat maps to generate terrain, so, I don't know. Writing a check now. God, I haven't written a check in, like, a couple of years. Oh, I guess we got an emote? Okay. That's cool. I was Whisper photobombing the place. Oh, thank you guys so much. This is very, very heartwarming. We just hit 400, like, last night, too, so that was very gratifying. And now you're all being so nice. Thank you for subscribing, even though we've been spending the last, like, half hour looking at something that looks like a literal pile of dog shit, because it's... because of the material that's being used in, Matcap. There. At least it's not brown now. Not supposed to look like dog shit, but God. Hopefully, yeah. That's a stupid joke. Anyway. Oh, Church, hello! Yeah, this is, we're doing hats. We're doing a special hat for, our friend Noodle Cat Does Things. So we're making a hat that is just Noodle Cat wrapped around Monoggin like some kind of, you know, performance art boa constrictor. Some kind of snake charmer. So we're just like making, you know, a big coily thing with a Noodle Cat at the end of it. So we're in the very early stages of just making a swirly shape. And I haven't been getting very much work done because people have been so fucking nice, and have been causing a hype train to happen. And my goodness, it really does warm the hearts. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for the congratulations. And I don't know why the head pat didn't happen, so I'm gonna do it for you. There we go. There we go, head pats. Thank you. Don't cut yourself on those polygons. You hope it'll have spring bone eyes. Probably not. It needs to have the same skeleton as my other hats. Oh, I've been T-posed. And I got a tiny hat. Ah, dang it. Ah, beans. What, that tiny ass hat? Oh man, I've been pumpkin potion too. We were gonna have a slime race, but I kind of don't want the slime race to be in black and white mode, so we'll have to wait about 5 minutes until the redeem turns off. Oh, and we're having a Bagman Boogie too. My goodness, you guys are really stress testing things. Oh, you can barely see him, but you can feel the animal magnetism of the Bagman's Boogie. Truly the most bad of Mama Jammas. Why am I in goth mode? I don't know. Oh, because you put me in goth mode. It doesn't play the... Yeah, okay, it doesn't play the sound effect that it normally plays when I'm in not low poly mode. That's why I got confused. There we go. Yeah. Because they're technically different classes. And I was not consistent with what sound effects I use for both of them. Yeah, the high poly avatar is technically kind of looming behind me like some kind of JoJo stand. I just hide one or the other. Thank you for watering, Mandy. Mandy will grow another fruit on her head if watered enough times. Our sweet little potato. Oh! I have been released from my polygonal prison. Thank you very much. Oh. Oh, and I've been inundated with Wind Waker water. Yeah, do I accept fan art? Absolutely. Thank you for watering, Mandy, and thank you for watering me. Yeah, I would be absolutely delighted by any fan art. Yeah, yeah, not even a question. Oh, actually, somebody drew something for me, but I don't know if they want me to share it, so never mind that thought. Let's go to the slime cam while I take my water break. Thank you for... Let's see, who did that? Super El Saco. Yeah, thank you for the water break. Oh, I use a different... It's not black and white down there because I use a different post-processing volume. Interesting. Okay, anyway, BRB. Oh, nice lightning spell. I would advise against using lightning underwater, but you do you. Oh, well, there you go. Okay, BRB for real.
Ahoy. Ahoy. Bong. Ahoy. 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 Mm.
Okay, I am back. We are still in black and white mode, but as soon as we're out of that, I probably should have a button to be able to turn it off, but we will have a slime race after that. Oh! Let's take a look at that axe, because I messed up the camera. Let's see, we'll go into free cam mode and check out... Here we go, that little axe. Very cool. Kind of going through the floor. I should really raise that bone socket. Okay. And again, here is the sphere that we don't talk about. We don't want to acknowledge it and give it power, and I am Goth. Get out of my room, Dad, I'm in free cam. I'm trying to play Yume Nikki over here. And the Voynich manuscript, I guess. I don't know why I put that there. Oh, we're no longer Goth. Anyway. God, Dad, don't come into our room while I'm free camming. Love the X. Yeah, I need to... I'm gonna write down a note to raise the height of the back equipment, because it's clipping through the floor. Let's see. Raise back equipment. Bone socket. There we go. I'll work on that off stream. Okay, now that color is returned to the world, we're no longer in Kansas. Santa hat, very nice. Well, the reason I don't have 4 walls is because, like, it makes it easier to do camera work, so I'm sure you probably know that. You're just joshing. You're just Drake and Josh and me, like I like to do. Yeah, anyway, so let us go ahead and hold a slime race, because Griffin seems to be chomping at the bit to do that. So let's give baby what he wants. And go to Slime Race Island. Oh, did you buy a crown for your slime? Oh yeah, if you would like to join the slime race, go ahead and type !play in the chat. Okay, you bought a crown. Okay, I will remember to refund your points. And you can try it again after the race. And if it doesn't work again, I will manually make that happen for you. So the next time you join the stream, they will have that, so. Let's see, let me write down your username so that I make sure. Okay, so Miss Lucky 22. Did you get the princess crown or the king crown? Okay, so we have a full house. I just want to make sure I get... Okay, king crown. I'll make sure that your slime has a king crown. When we're done with the race, you can try doing that redeem again, because sometimes it just bugs out. But regardless, I will refund your points, and if it just doesn't work, I will go in and modify it manually, just to make sure. So sorry about that. Okay, so we are going to get started with the race. Sorry to hold everybody up. Want to make sure everybody... Want to make sure nobody gets scammed as much as I can help it. Alright, we are off to the races again. So, for new people, the way that these races work is that your slime has a random chance of falling asleep. They'll get a little ZZZ bubble above their head. And if they fall asleep, you can type cheer into chat to wake them up faster. And anything with cheer in it will work, so cheers, cheering will work. Be careful about spamming it too hard, because we have had people end up getting shadow banned by Twitch for, like, spamming chat. So, I don't have any control over that, so, cheering doesn't do anything if your slime is awake, so... Just don't want anybody to get shadow banned on my behalf. Alright, we are making our way towards Icefall Bridge, formerly Waterfall Bridge, but that water's not falling because it's gotten frozen over for December. It's usually springtime around here. Pretty tight race. It is hard to pick out who is in the lead, but it seems like Wubchub and Precious are kind of leading the pack as we move on past Icefall Bridge into the final section of Slime Race Island, Geyser Valley, the most treacherous part of Slime Race Island. These geysers can push your little beans back to mix things up in the final stretch of the race. So if you've fallen behind a little bit, you might get another chance here. Nickelodeon getting knocked back by the geyser, getting right back up like a little champion. Alright, Wubchub is going to have to contend with their geyser. Oh, looks like they were able to dodge it. Seems like Precious is the one to beat. Oh, hello, Sarah! Hi, very good to see you. We're in the middle of the slime race. Okay, it looks like Precious was our winner, and then I think Wubchub was second place. And then I'm not sure who got third, because, wow, that was a photo finish for a lot of you. So, the first 3 slimes that finish will be getting prizes. First place will get an extra special prize. But congratulations to all you little champions. You've all won a place in my heart. But let's see what the 3 slimes tangibly won, because we love tangible prizes. Alright, congratulations to Precious. Precious is going to get a little gold feather. Oh, you got third place on your first race. Very, very good performance, Lucky. Your slime will learn a little Chrono Trigger song on the drums. Wubchub a little Chrono Trigger song on the piano. We have a lot of those. Glorpy, yeah. It was Glorpy's race, absolutely. And Precious learns how to draw a little Moogle. Very cute. Sometimes I don't know whether to address the slimes by their guardians' names or by their names. Usually I try to address them by their names. So yeah. So now that Glorpy has learned how to do that song, you can use the special actions redeem. It should be right at the top. It's 1 fruit. And you can put in the word sing, and your slime will play a little song. Mine knows a little Chrono Trigger song of his own. They're not all Chrono Trigger songs, it's just sort of... Jay Sherman eating a big fruit. Everybody putting on a little show. Yeah, Lucky, if you want to try to do the crown again, it might work a second time, and I'll refund you for the first one if it does. Weird. Okay. It looks like the redeem happened. It might... Something weird happened. Because I think... Having fun modeling? Kind of. We've been having a lot of things happening in chat, so I've been pretty distracted, which is very fun. It is very nice to have a company of so many wonderful people. It looks like the redeem happened, but there's something up with the placement of the crown. It might be inside of the slime. In fact, let me check. Let's try something. We're gonna dive into Glorpy like the Magic School Bus. and see if there's a crown in there. No, no crown. Okay, I thought maybe the crown was inside the body. I don't know what happened, but I'll figure it out. I will refund your points, and I will fix the save file manually to make sure that your slime has a crown. So sorry about that. Oh! Oh, Halo learned a little rock spell. Very nice. Glorpy's favorite food is crowns. Very, very decadent lifestyle for Glorpy.
Ahoy.
Yeah, Goop is a fan of Fabergé egg omelets. Thank you for watering Mandy, getting a little meal of her own. Mandy's just a sweet, dumb little potato and loves water. She's very easy to please. Which is good because Padlock eats money, and that gets pricey. So I'm glad not all of our office mates are quite so high maintenance.
Ahoy. Ahoy. Bong.
Morphine says the Ambien train is pulling into the station. Yeah, I take sleep aids on my own. I know how that feels. Yeah, if you need to hit the hay, definitely get your sleep. We were happy to have you here for as much time as we did. Yeah, I've really been enjoying you watching this streams lately. I really appreciate it because it's really cool to hang out with you. You gonna cling on? Okay, just make sure that you're yeah, make sure that you don't that you have a soft surface to land on at least if you lose mobility for a second. Sometimes I end up like pushing through what my sleep aid is trying to do for me. And yeah, I can't sleep after that. I tried Ambien is one of the ones that I tried, but it weirdly didn't have like any effect on me, like positive or negative. It went through me like a duck, which is like, from what I understand, is pretty atypical. Like usually it definitely does something to people, whether good or bad. But yeah, it didn't do anything. Oh, so Ambien's giving you like a weird like, yeah, like focus effect. Interesting. Got a little Lou Raglan on the radio. Kind of a reprise of a song that was playing earlier. One of my I forget what I'm taking. It's not Ambien. Yeah, I forget what the brand name is. I did try Trazodone, which was originally, I think, supposed to be an antidepressant, but it turned out to be better as a sleep aid. But didn't work on me very well. And then I take a mood stabilizer that is sometimes used as a weight regulator, because medication's fucking weird. Human bodies are weird.
A new soul
Oh,
arrives.
we had a baby in the baby jail. Super El Succo and Miss Lucky had a kid son called Miss Lasucco. It's a interesting name. Let's see if we can find them. Mood stabilizer gang, yeah. Oh, Super El Succo has tried Trazodone as well. Let's see if we can... I am not on that. No, I forget what my sleep aid is called. Let's see. Let us free cam to see if we can find... Oh, yeah, oh, no, that's... Super El Succo's little... Precious has been getting around. I mean, they do have that dashing cape and, head ornament. I can see why they're popular. Let's see, but where is their other kid slime? Oh yeah, there they are. Little yellow one. Definitely getting the dominant trait. Okay, cool. I'll get out of free cam mode. Your mother, absolutely. Don't get too attached because the kid slimes don't get saved. Oh, that's another thing I should mention. Yeah. We have a save system. So yeah, if you decide to watch a stream again, and you type in chat during that stream, your slime will come back the way that you left them. Because we have a little, you might have noticed there's a little autosave icon. There we go, my hands are reversed. There's a little autosave icon that pops up in the corner every like minute or so, and that's backing up all the slime's information, so yeah. I forget to mention that sometimes, but yeah. Because we used to not have one. It took a while for me to figure out how to do that. So, yeah, and then I guess it'll be like that. We got a little ad break. Okay, so yeah, this is very rough, but it's starting to get I've been streaming for quite a while. It's starting to get late. I usually stream about 2 or 2.5 hours. It's rare that I get to 3, but I've been having a really fun time with you guys. So, me too. Have a little PTA meeting over there for the slimes. But yeah, just to review what we did. This, I know this doesn't look like much, but we got a couple of other things done tonight. We made this hat. Let's see. We'll get the high poly version of it. Yeah, we baked out a high poly mesh, so the low poly mesh will look like that. And then we fixed up our hat, because the main thing that we've been doing is we're modifying my hat so that that dangly part in the back is to the side so you can see it more often. Because yeah, I would really like people to be able to see that. Because yeah, without breaking my neck. Oh, the head pad didn't work. Okay, there we go. A little self-indulgent head pad. Thank you very much. And thank you very much, Super Earl Socko. I appreciate that. But yeah, oh, learning a little Sonic song. Little Mushroom Hill. Very cool. It's one of the new ones we added. So yeah, I'm starting to get kind of sleepy, so I think we're gonna have one more slime race to cap off the evening with a bang. And then I have a lot of really cool friends in this like game development kind of VTubing like scene that I can send y'all to. So if you like what I'm doing, I'll send you somebody that you might like even more that's doing something similar. So, but before we do that, we're gonna have a little slime race. So let us pause the music, and then I think we're gonna go to Slime Coast. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for watering, Mandy. So this is our other race course, Slime Coast. If you would like to join this final race of the evening, go ahead and type !play in the chat.
Ahoy.
We go to the other side of the hemisphere to have a little summer getaway. Alright, we got Halo on the field. We've got Glorpy, brand new Slime. We got Precious, a fan favorite. Little Carl's Jr. / Hardy Slime.
Ahoy.
We got Sussy on the field. Oh, first time chat. Sacksmith. Thank you so much for first time chat. Yeah, we're in the middle of our little racing mini game. Yeah, we got a whole virtual pet system here. I can go over it a little bit as the race is going on. We're having our last slime race of the evening before I send you all off to raid somebody. But yeah, if you would like to join the slime race, it will make a slime for you if you type !play, and your slime might be able to learn how to do a little ability.
Ahoy.
Oh, maybe we have one more spot available.
Ahoy.
There you go, there's your little red slime there. Yeah, so this is the minigame that slimes learn little abilities by winning. They can play songs and cast spells and draw stuff. So the first 3 slimes that win this race will get prizes. So let's go ahead and start for the final race of the evening. You want to learn how to float? Morphing, we have a website in the About section that has a link to like a slime website, and that has a chart of the evolutions that you can get. There's still one evolution people haven't found yet, but a lot of the floating ones have been found, so I would suggest browsing that and seeing if the direction you want to go in. So, for anybody new, the way these races work is that when your slime falls asleep, you can wake them up by typing cheer, or cheers, or cheering, anything in there. And be careful about spamming it too much, because Twitch has shadow banned people for spamming it very quickly. Oh, thank you so much for the follow! Oh, I know who you are. I actually don't know how to say your username, but I've watched your streams before. Fellow VTuber that does a really cool low poly art style. Thank you so much for following. We're in the middle of our final slime race for the evening. Oh, it looks like our new slime is in first place so far. Taking a little bit of a nap, but forging ahead across Flotsam Bridge. Can the new slime win their first race? It has happened before. Very exciting. Although they're going to be taking a wider turn around here, so some of the slimes might catch up based on what lane they're in. All the lanes are the same length, it just sort of evens out at the end. Yeah, looks like Sussy is taking a pretty tight turn. But Sacksmith's little one is still up there. As we move on to the final section of Slime Coast, Dolphin Gate Bridge, these big old fishies can knock your little ones back, just like Glurpy got knocked back, mix things up at the end of the race. Things are still very close. This might be another photo finish. All these little beans getting right back up. The pure athleticism on display, it always leaves me in awe. These little ones just hip thrusting their way across the ocean. Looks like Sussy. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of slimes finishing at the same time. But I believe Sussy is our winner. Our first place winner. I don't know who the second and third place ones are. Congratulations. I believe so. So, yeah, let's go to Slime Race Results Island to see who else won and what they'll be getting. And then I'll find a cool person for us to raid. GG, absolutely Banicula. Alright, congratulations to Sussy, Precious, and Glurpy again! Very nice. Sussy's gonna get a little gold flower for winning. Glurpy wins a little Link to the Past song and the drums. Precious wins a little flying battery baseline. Oh, and Sussy learned how to draw a little froggy. Very cute. You can draw that all over my floor. Okay, let's start the music back up. So, yeah, let me play, let me know how to say your name, because I really do enjoy your streams. I've just never heard your name said out loud, but, oh, drawing a little froggy there. Hold off on that thought. Yeah, thank you so much for following. I really admire your work, so it means a lot that you're following the channel. So yeah, I'm gonna find a cool friend for us to raid. It's getting a little late for me. So before I do that, great race, absolutely, Mercedes Veb. So before I find a person to raid, I just want to thank you. It looks like Mandy, yeah, grew a little apple on her head. Yeah. That apple should fall into the baby jail in a minute. There it goes. Very crowded over there. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was a very fun night. I didn't expect to get this many people hanging out Tuesday. Sussy eating that fruit. Having a little celebratory feast. But yeah, thank you all so much. We had a hype train earlier. We got a bunch of new people in here. My goodness, this was a crazy-ass evening. Love to see it. And we actually got some work done on top of that, so that's a first. But yeah, little Sonic music there. I really like Starlight Zone. That song's great. But yeah, I'm going to, right back at you, Morphine. But yeah, I'm gonna find a really cool person to raid, to send you to. So enjoy your slimes while I do that off screen. Let me move them around in case I got stuck.
Bye.
Let's see who's on. Oh, we have some choices here. Oh, I am, conflicted. Okay, I think I know who we're gonna send you to. Unfortunately, there's a commercial. So I will wait a minute so that you can actually see the wonderful streamer. Instead of an ad for detergent or whatever the hell it's trying to sell me. Oh, Boom! Hello, we were just getting ready to raid somebody. A friend of the show, Boom. There's your little long slime. Oh my god, my camera. But yeah, Boom is a oh my god, get over there. Yeah, Boom is another VTuber that uses that avatar on the far right there, the cute little hiss cat. They also use Unreal Engine and model things in Blender. Very skilled at that. We were just getting ready to have a little raid, and I think we're going to raid a Lobotomy Bunny. Let me get into full screen mode. Oh, I actually don't have to boom my avatar. Yeah, so Lobotomy Bunny is an artist. They're doing some pixel art right now on VTuber. Very cool avatar, very fun personality, great host. I think you're gonna have a really great time in there. So yeah, we're gonna send you over to Lobotomy Bunny.
Hi.
So let's see. I still need to get used to doing my new outro.
Bong.
Let's actually try something. I want to try something new here. Give me a moment. Okay, pause the music. We are going to. Oh wait.
Hi.
Okay, we gotta wait for somebody to open the present before I do that.
Hi.
Not working. Oh wait, it might just take a while for Noodle to get there. Let me turn the music back on. So not working? Well, let's have Goop open it.
Bong.
Sorry about that, Noodle. Yeah, the thing's a little buggy. But yeah, I want to try something new for the outro. Let's see. So yeah, this is normally what we do for the intro, but I kind of want to do this for the outro now because more people get to see it. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much to the new people that have joined, and thank you for the hype train earlier. So much to thank you guys for. But I'm gonna send you over to Lobotomy Bunny. So let me set up that raid.
Hi.
Okay, setting up that raid. Have a really nice time with Lobotomy Bunny. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. And yeah, have fun, you guys. Bye.